Welcome back to my channel, guys. So today I'm doing a review, empties and regrets type of video. I think I've done 2 of these in the past before, but I have a whole box that I've been collecting of everything that I'm either getting rid of or I don't like anymore, or they're empty and I've used them all up and I completely loved them. So just before we get started, you know the drill. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please click the subscribe button down below to subscribe to my channel. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. So first off, we have the Urban Decay setting spray. So I absolutely love this setting spray. I actually have another one in a box that I haven't even opened yet because I always buy 2. Just because when this one runs out, I want to be sure that I've got another one on hand. I absolutely love this one. I don't know how many of these I've had in the past, but it's a really, really good setting spray. The next item that we have is another setting spray, and it's actually just one from Priceline. You can get these just from the chemist or whatever. It's the Australis setting spray, and this one, it's not quite empty as you can see, but when it starts getting to the very last bit, the spray starts going a bit funny. When you start spraying it on your face, you get all these little white dots all over your face, and it doesn't look pretty. But other than that, it's really quite good for a Priceline product. Next, we have a primer. So this is a Sephora brand primer, and it's so silicone-y. When you put it on your face, it's like it feels really, really smooth, but it doesn't really do anything for the makeup. Like, it makes your skin look smooth and makes your hands and everything else that it touches, it feels like your baby's bum, but it doesn't actually make the makeup last any longer. I didn't really see any benefits from it. I used it a couple times to give it a go and I just didn't really like it. So that one's, I'm getting rid of that one. Now you guys know that I love this powder because it's been in like nearly every single one of my videos. This is the Stay Matte powder by Rimmel. And this one you can see that it's all gone in the middle and just on the outside, and I cannot get any more onto my brush from those little dregs on the outside. So that's why I'm getting rid of that one. Oh, but look. I have a brand new one already because I'm that kind of person that I just like to be prepared and I like to have an extra one of the things that I absolutely love. Okay. Next up, I have 4 lipsticks that I am getting rid of. So 3 of them are from Sports Girl and one of them, it just says lip quench. So I think I got it from Priceline. I'm not actually sure what, oh, here we go, wait a minute, Face of Australia. So that's where that one comes from. These lipsticks aren't bad. I've just had them for a really long time and I don't reach for them anymore. I used to when I was in high school. You can see that this red, like, it's a beautiful color, don't get me wrong, but it's not connected to the base anymore. So when I try and put it on my lips, it just flops out and it always falls out and they don't last. I would rather use my other red lipsticks or a matte red lipstick or something, any other lipstick, because they last and these don't, and they go absolutely everywhere when you're trying to eat or do anything else. I have an Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer, and this primer is my absolute favorite. I love this primer so much, and I also have a new one that I have repurchased because I loved it that much, even though it was quite expensive. You know, you only live once, right? So this just makes your skin feel so smooth. It fills in all your pores. It makes you look like a blurred effect before you even put your foundation on. That's why I love this one so much. So this is the empty one. So this is the Maybeline Fit Me foundation in 125. And I use this every time that I have a fake tan on because it matches me perfectly and it's such a beautiful dewy finish. This one is the Superstay Better Skin, and it's just the wrong shade, the wrong texture, the wrong everything for my skin type, and I tried to make it work, but sorry, but it's going. It's not sitting in my cupboard any longer. Next up, I have 2 concealers, and I loved both of them, probably one more than the other. So we have the MAC one over here, and we have a Age Rewind by Maybelline over here. So one is a high-end product and one is a Priceline product. Like I said, I did like both of these and I completely emptied this one. As you can see, there is nothing left in this package. And this one, there was a tiny little bit left in the bottom that I couldn't really get out. And I was just trying to hold on to it so that maybe one day I could try and scoop it out, but that's too much effort. This one I found didn't really agree with a lot of foundations that I have. Sometimes you can have the most perfect concealer in the world and it won't sit on top of other foundations or other products. So you have to use it with a few different things to find out what it works with. And just everything that I use now, it just doesn't like. It goes with MAC stuff because it's a MAC product, but I find that it just goes clumpy and it goes weird and it really settles into the little lines that I have underneath my eyes, which is not cute. Next, I have 3 mascaras. So the reason I'm getting rid of this one is it's a waterproof one, and although it does work, I have found better waterproof mascaras, and every time that I wear it, I feel like it breaks off the ends of my eyelashes. And every time I take it off, I try and like slowly work the makeup remover into my eyes because I don't want to lose my eyelashes. And that's how I feel every time that I wear this. So I don't want to do it to myself anymore. God damn it, I don't want to do it. The next one is the Maybeline Mega Plush Volume Express. So this one, it wasn't a bad foundation. So this one, it wasn't a bad mascara. The only thing is this dried up really quickly. I only used it a couple times and then the product just went all clumpy and went all weird and it wouldn't go on my eyes properly anymore. And I also didn't like the fact that the wand bends. It has like a bendy bit in the middle of there, which makes it really hard to really get in there and get all your lashes because it's bending all over the place. The last mascara I have is the Clinique Lash Power Mascara. And this one, it wasn't a bad mascara either, but it's gone so clumpy in that because it's so old. I don't know if you guys can see this, but when I take it out, can you see how all the bristles are like stuck together? And then when you take it out of the thing, they all like fan open. So it doesn't really get a lot of product in it because as soon as you put it back in there, they all clump together again. I have 3 eyeliners also. Like everything's coming in pairs or like 3s or whatever that I'm getting rid of. That wasn't planned, guys. It's just how it is. I went through all my drawers and just got rid of everything that I was like, nope, you're not staying, you're not staying. I'm over it. So this one is from Maybelline. It's one of those felt tip eyeliners, which are really quick and easy to use. But this one dried out really quickly. So I used it maybe 3 or 4 times and then it was dry. I was like sitting here shaking the heck out of it, trying to get more product into the end. And it wouldn't. There was like hardly any product in it, and I think it wasn't cheap either. Like it was from Priceline, but wasn't the cheapest eyeliner I've ever bought in my life. These are BYS eyeliners, and I honestly think I've had these since I was in high school, back when I used to shop at Gloss, when I had all of my like face powders and things that just, I was so inexperienced and I had no idea what I was doing with my life. So I bought these glitter eyeliners because they were so cool and everybody had them. The silver one's not even open. Like it's literally got the packaging, it's got the price tag, it's got everything. Like it has not been opened. Why did I even buy this? I don't know. The gold one, however, I did open and I think I used it once and it scratched my eye. So I was like, well, I'm never using that ever again. Now, I don't want to say that I've saved the worst to last, but this face powder. Okay. I did use it in one of my videos previously. It was given to me by my mum because she didn't like it, and I understand why she didn't like this product. Okay, so it's so powdery that when you open it, I don't know if you guys will be able to see this. Can you see that on camera? Like as soon as you open it, it's like a puff of smoke comes out. The powder is, it reminds me of like talcum powder, so it is really soft and it feels nice when you put it on, but because it's so fine and powdery that when you put it on, it goes straight up into your eyes, goes all over the rest of your makeup, and it sort of like clumps. If you've got any excess product from your concealer or from your foundation, it clumps to that and it sticks to it. So it sticks to all your fine lines and everything, and I really don't like this powder. It is the Bye Bye Pores powder. So it's a good concept and it does kind of work. It does sort of blur out your pores and stuff, makes your skin feel nice and soft, but yeah, other than that, it's not that great. Okay, and that's it, guys. So that's the end of my review of these products. So all of this in this big mecha box can finally go in the bin because it's been sitting in my room just creating mess and taking up space. And as you guys can probably see that I have a new backdrop. I'm no longer filming on the other side of my room where my window is because I have a ring light now, so feeling a little bit more professional. So hopefully my videos will be more frequently because I can film without relying on the sun. Because I can film without relying on the sun or the weather or anything, and I can film any time of day, which is perfect because working a full-time job, you don't get that much time to do the things that you love. Alright, thank you for watching my video, guys, and I'll leave some links down below to the makeup that I am wearing in this video. It's from the Jaclyn Hill palette. If you want to go and check them out, then all the links and all of the products that I have mentioned will be listed down below. Alright, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Bye!